The arrival of lawyers, Deputy President William Ruto's allies and two Turkish nationals at the Kahawa law courts gave the first indication that Harun Aydin would be arraigned 2 days after his arrest at the Wilson airport upon arrival from Uganda. After waiting at the courts which handled terrorism-related cases for close to an hour, a phone call from the Turkish embassy revealed that Aydin would not be arraigned after all. He was not in the country.
Na tumeconfirm, tulikuwa tumesikia kuanzia asubuhi, lakini tulikuwa tunataka confirmation kabisa. Tumeconfirm ya kwamba wamemdeport.
He is said to have left the country aboard a scheduled Turkish Airlines flight. The 6-hour, 40-minute flight, which leaves Nairobi for Istanbul, Turkey at 4:25 a.m., was delayed for close to 1 hour. He is said to have been escorted to the airport by two police officers, was wearing the same pinstriped suit he was in when he was arrested on Saturday. His passport was not stamped, and he was forced to agree to leave the country.
Hii mambo yote ni siasa. Hawana kitu yoyote ya kumstaka naye.
Myself and my team, we were ready today to start the criminal process if the government was, serious enough or bold enough to charge Harun.
After announcing he had been deported, lawyer Ahmed Nasir Abdullahi would later, on his Twitter handle, say Harun Aydin wasn't, in quotes, formally deported by the Kenyan authorities. No passenger processed for deportation was on the last Turkish Airlines to Istanbul this morning. Harun Aydin left Nairobi, in quotes, voluntarily, read the tweet. Aydin was among those who were scheduled to travel to Uganda with Deputy President William Ruto on the DP's aborted trip last week. Ruto and his allies insist he has no terrorism links and is an investor who is being harassed over his ties with the deputy president.
This was just a political act. Of course, the government knew that Harun had no issue with terrorism or has not committed a criminal offense.
Kama mnatafuta naibu wa rais, mkujie naibu wa rais direct. Mwache kuumiza watu hawana hatia, mwache kuumiza wanabiashara. Wameumiza wanabiashara wengi.
Aydin arrived in Turkey and spoke to Deputy President William Ruto. On his Twitter handle, Ruto said, "Just talked and apologized on behalf of government of Kenya to Aydin Harun, now in Turkey, who was politically arrested, tortured and falsely profiled as a terrorist, but later asked to fly out not to shame those involved." Aydin had a work permit valid for 2 years, which was to expire on the 29th of June 2023. Under what basis it was issued, what business he was to conduct in Kenya, and the 15 billion shillings investment Ruto says he secured for Uganda is still unknown. But his legal team says it will not let the matter settle just yet.
We will ventilate his grievance through the court system, and I'm confident that when you try that process through the court will reach a decision that Harun was unfairly treated. It was done contrary to the constitution.
With the reasons behind the arrest of Harun Aydin still unclear, his deportation only adds to the mystery surrounding the Turkish national and his business and political ties. Rita Tinina, KTN News.